Welcome back everyone to another fast meal prep hack. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make a high protein vegan Parmesan. Now this is very high in carbohydrates as well high in protein, so you can put on some lean muscle mass, alright? So with that said, let's go ahead and start with the ingredients. So first thing I have is some chopped up garlic. We have some bell peppers, great source of vitamin C, some white bell onions. We got some shiitake mushrooms, marinara sauce. This is a chickpea shell. So this is very high in protein as well, and it's gluten-free. We have some Daya cheese, and then we have our spicy chicken veggie patties. This is going to be from Boca, and if we look at the macronutrients, it's low in fat, pretty low in carbohydrates actually, and pretty high in protein. So with that said, let's go ahead and start the cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and have our oven on, okay? We're going to have our water going to that rolling boil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first add some olive oil into there, because we're going to place our noodles in there. And the reason I add the oil is so the noodles do not stick. And then we're going to also add a couple dashes of salt, just like that. And we're going to add our noodles. Okay. Once we add, we're going to go ahead and just do a lightly covered so it can air out. If you keep it shut, it will boil up and it will spill over. So keep it open just a tad bit. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and grab some olive oil, and we're going to do a light coat on a non-stick pan. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and saute all our vegetables. So add in the garlic, bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Just like that. While that's stir frying, we have our noodles boiling. Alright, so what we're going to do next is go ahead and grab our air fryer. We're going to take our frozen Boca patties, go ahead and insert it into here, and go ahead and start cooking them. Alright, so they can defrost, be nice and crispy. Set to 15 minutes on 400 degrees, all right? Now, while everything is cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and check on our food. You want to constantly stir this around so it doesn't stick. And the same thing when it comes to our vegetables, go ahead and stir this around, all right? Now, while this is stir frying, go ahead and set your oven up to 350 degrees, okay? So right now it's preheating, and you want to go ahead and start prepping another pan. So I have my iron skillet right here, light coated olive oil, and the goal is that once everything is finished, we're going to add everything into the pan, and then we're going to bake it so all the Daya cheese can stick together, and it gets that crispy top with everything inside. So it's almost like a Parmesan slash like lasagna that I'm making, okay? It's like my own creation that I made, but it's really, really good. Alright y'all, so what we're going to do is go ahead and check our noodles. Gonna grab a fork. Want to see if it's cooked all the way through. It is, so let's go ahead and strain it, okay? It's here. So now we want to go ahead and go to here. Our baked chicken, so it's nice and crispy. So this is perfect. So we're going to grab this out as well. The goal is to go ahead and add all the ingredients into our iron skillet. So I'm going to just place this out. And then you want to cut these in half. So let's go ahead. Here's our iron skillet. Add the noodles in like that. Go ahead and place the vegetables. And the reason I saute the vegetables is because when you saute like onions and bell peppers and mushrooms and stuff, it brings out more flavor. So now we're going to go ahead and mix that in so everything can be evened out, spread out evenly. Now add in our protein. You can kind of like spread them out and like kind of bury it a little bit with the noodles. Alright. So we want it just like this. And then we're going to add in our marinara sauce. Do the same. Try and mix it up a little bit so the sauce can get all between the noodles, get all the way to the bottom. And do the same with the Daiya cheese, but you want to lightly push it down so it can all stick in between and on top. Now I'm going to go ahead and place this into the oven. And then probably keep it in here for about 15 minutes. And that's it. Now we wait. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and take out our high protein vegan Parmesan. So we got a couple more seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take this out. Look how this looks. Yeah, look how delicious that looks. So let it cool off so everything can really stick together, and then you can take it out like as chunks. All right, but for the video, we're just going to go ahead and give our serving now. Get our serving right now. So let's go ahead and pull it out so y'all can see. You could sprinkle a little bit of nutritional yeast, a little bit of that B12 on top. Give it a little bit more of that cheesy flavor if you want it even more cheesy. But with that said, that's how you make a high vegan protein Parmesan. Like I said, it's my own particular version of it's like a spaghetti slash chicken Parmesan like together, okay? So best thing now is to go ahead and try it out. Very delicious. Now, some of the things I would like to leave off on this video, I add vegetables and stuff like that to it because it does bring a lot of vitamins and minerals into the dish. So this is one of the reasons why I use like onions, garlic, mushrooms, bell peppers to give it the vitamins and minerals it actually needs and make the dish a lot healthier. Now, I will leave the recipe and also all the ingredients in the description box down below. And with that said, this is how you make a high vegan protein Parmesan. My name is Corinne Sutton. Hope you enjoy.